So for right hand, you do have to learn the left hand shape first. Technically, I guess that's true, but once you do, you never really forget it. And that's just kind of the way it is. And so the big whoop is the right hand, whether people know it or not. And so if you took your pinky shape, let's say your pinky was here on E, you only have one stroke, and it's down. And the next stroke should be down, which is Re, upstroke on Mi, downstroke on Fa, downstroke on Sol, upstroke on La, downstroke on Ti, upstroke on Do, downstroke on Re, downstroke on Mi, upstroke on Fa, downstroke on Sol, downstroke on La, upstroke on Ti, downstroke on Do, which would put you here. And the thing is, when you get to Do again, you go to descend, it's only two notes on that string. Ti and Do, because you already played Do. La, Ti, Do, Ti, La. And so that, when you have 5 notes on a string, you typically have only one or two options. Down, 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 or up, down, up. And in this case, we were here, went La, or sorry, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do. Do was a downstroke, right? Mi, Fa, Sol, oops, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do. Ti is an upstroke, La is a downstroke, Sol is an upstroke, and that's the gipper. Is when you're changing strings, it's more economical to stay in the same direction as compared to skipping over the string to get yourself a picking pattern, which works for people like Paul Gilbert, and it could work for you if you want to pre-program what you're going to play. And that's why I never did that, because I don't want to have to program my licks. And if you're not going to program your licks, there's nothing more economical string to string than going in the same direction. If I did that outside picking, I'd have to go. It's just faster to go. And it's no different when you change direction. If I go down, down to play that string again, obviously we wouldn't go on top of it and play it down again. I'd go down, down, up. And in the pinky shape, you have Do, Re, Mi, Fa. And so we have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, which is the up, down, down, sorry, I said that wrong. Down, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down, and then down again to Sol, up on La, down on Ti, up on Do, down on Re, down on Mi, up on Fa, down on Sol, down on La, up on Ti, down on Do, up on Ti, down on La. Did I do that right? Down on Do, up on Ti, down on La. And obviously, from a downstroke down here, it's way better, more better, to just upstroke the B string instead of going down and then skipping over it. And so again, you get this principle of inside picking, outside picking, and if you're not going to pre-program your licks, it's faster, it's easier, it's more conducive to improv, to just whatever you're doing from string to string, go in the same direction. If you're playing multiple notes on a string, whenever it is you're going to skip to either this string or that one, you either get lucky and go down, down if you're going to the D string, or you don't and you go up and then down. Either way, the string I'm going to, I don't skip. I go to it from where I'm at. So think about that, but also be able to pick your shapes by just writing down, just kind of like you memorize the Ionian shapes. Take pinky, take 2-4, whatever. Write down, is it down, down, up, down, up, down, what is it? And memorize that. Just that on itself. And then descending, which we're all slower at, and get your right hand to be able to pick just as fast as your left hand. If you just kind of played this shape with your left hand, you'll find it's quicker than playing it with your right hand because there's nothing else to do. But you want to be able to almost supersede or play faster with your right hand than your left. Thus, the trigger finger, if you will, is always cocked, because it does happen somewhat, maybe even just a millisecond, if that's all, but it does happen before the left hand happens. And so try to get that balance of right hand is just as fast as left, without after you pre-program what your right hand picking is going to be for playing the scale. To point to all that is you won't string skip, and you'll start playing inside picking, which is more economical.